sometimes 3 in the morning, researching, learning, because it was directly from the Lord. He wanted me to do this. And so I've positioned myself, and I'm mentioning here what I'm hearing from the Lord, what I'm sensing, making connections for you, never giving financial advice, but urging you to ask God to guide you and to consider, because this is part of the future that God is bringing in to this new era we've come into. And so you don't want to be left behind. Now, do you? Of course not. Okay? We don't know everything that's going to happen. We don't know if dollars are going to disappear. We don't know if they're just going to be converted, or we don't know. We're in this together. But we trust and we walk with wisdom. Speaking of wisdom, that sound wave helps you to enter into a place of rest so that you can hear more easily from the Lord. It puts you into the theta brainwave, which is the same brainwave that is active while you're sleeping. Okay, so it is science based, but don't forget this: God is the one who created all this. Okay, so for anyone out there who says frequencies, vibrations, oh, that sounds new age, you know what? I used to think the same thing, so I'm not putting anyone down, but just let me tell you how the Lord corrected me, and I hope you can humble yourself enough to receive this revelation. Nothing that the devil has out there that he does, nothing that the devil does openly has ever been created by him. Meaning, he has only taken principles, spiritual laws that exist, that God created, and the devil has simply twisted it and perverted it in order to use it for his gain and for sin and for dark occultic purposes, which means the people in the New Age who talk about frequencies and vibrations and all this stuff and meditation, the principles and so forth are solid. But the fact that they do it apart from Jesus Christ, the gate to the sheep, the door, okay, John 14, John 10, the fact that they do it apart from Christ is the problem. As Christians, we need to learn how God has these kingdom principles and spiritual laws, and we need to use them in the confines together with God and his ways. And in this way, you will be safe and you will not be deceived, because Holy Spirit is the one leading you. So there's that. All right, take it or leave it. Doesn't make no difference to me. I hope you take it to help you grow. But anyway, that's all I got to say about that. So lastly, if you're interested in crypto and you'd like a place to start, where I started investing was a site called uphold.com. So there's a link down below. It's the third link. It's a free exchange. Okay, some people are thinking it's a scam because I said they're going to give you free Bitcoin. I recommend people who think that, instead of commenting, why don't you take a few moments and actually look up the website and read for yourself, and then you find out it wasn't a scam, and then you won't foolishly speak out and reveal that you don't even take the time to validate if something is true or not. Okay, I think this is the nicest way I can say, but it's just really idiotic for people to reply things and not even think. But anyway, so there's a link down below. I'm also I feel led to research other exchanges, and so once I get familiar, once the Lord leads me to what he wants me to relate, I can add another one, link for you to kind of, I guess, lead and guide you and let you know what's good. There is one called Coinbase, but I do not feel comfortable with that. I've read some reviews of them withholding your funds and so forth, so I do not feel comfortable with that. Okay, if you want to keep your crypto ready while you begin your investment journey, God leading you, you might want to invest in a cold wallet, which is a way to store your crypto keys, because if you don't hold your digital keys, you actually don't own that crypto. So if you have your crypto on an exchange, yes, you bought it, but the exchange holds the digital keys to that crypto. So technically, if they went out of business, if they decided just to disappear one day, if they just wanted to hold on to your funds, they could, and you can do nothing about it because you don't have the keys. This is why you need a cold wallet. Okay, there are different brands. This is the one that I got 2.5 years ago. I may be getting another one at some point, but if you're interested in this one, this one will also give you some free Bitcoin, and it's just like 5